What is going on, YouTube? Before we get into today's video, don't forget, man, we have the giveaway going on. When I get to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I'm going to be giving away $50 to 3 lucky subscribers. That's previous subscribers and new subscribers, so a subscriber would really be appreciated. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Let's get into today's video. Before we get into the video, as the title says, this is a very good budget-friendly build. Okay, so if you're just now getting into guns, or maybe you don't have the $2,000, $3,000 budget that other people do for guns, this is going to be a great video for you. If you are only buying Daniel Defense ARs, this video is probably not for you. Okay. But I'm going to show you guys the finished product and then we'll break the video down, okay? So here is what we got. Alright, and you guys may notice that there is no optic on it right now. I took it off for the purpose of the video. Reason being is there is so many different options when it comes to optics. Okay, so I really left that up to you guys. That's also something that's probably going to be the most expensive part of your build other than the gun itself. Okay, some people like EOTech, some people like LPVOs, some people like $60 red dots off of Amazon. Okay, whatever floats your boat, but I did leave it off for the purpose of this video. We're just gonna go with just the gun and some mild accessories. Okay, so to get started, the upper that we put on this is a PSA 16-inch upper. It came with these Magpul iron sights, okay, which is, again, a very good option for some people who don't really care to have a red dot or another sort of optic on there. That itself is going to run you about $300, depending on what deals they have going on, which upper you decide to go with. I personally went for the M-LOK upper, right? So just a little bit newer. It feels a little bit sturdier. I'm not a huge fan of the, pick rail uppers. I think M-LOK is a lot smoother. Yeah. For the lower that we went with, is also a PSA lower. I didn't buy these together. I bought them separately, which did make it a little bit cheaper. These PSA lowers usually run anywhere from like $150 to $300. I got the $300 one while it was on sale for the weekend. I want to say it ended up being like $169 on sale. So waiting for them to go on sale is another very good option because they do have sales pretty often and you can get a very good quality lower for a decent price, okay? Something that's not going to break your bank. This upper that I bought, it did not come with a charging handle or a bolt carrier group, so which in my opinion was kind of a good thing because I wanted to swap out the charging handle anyways. And bolt carrier groups, for me, I've never bought one that didn't have a bolt carrier group in it already, so I kind of got to learn a little bit about them myself. I ended up just going with a PSA full nitride bolt carrier group. That's going to run you about $70, and then for the charging handle, we went with the ambidextrous Strike Industries T-Bone charging handle, which is pretty nice. I like it. It goes with the color scheme. That one is going to run you about $40. Let's get into some of the goodies that we put on here, okay? So, starting off, as you can see, we got the Magpul M-LOK MVG. This one is specific for M-LOK uppers. This one, I want to say I got it at Academy. I want to say it was like $20 around there. So it's a pretty good option. It's very sturdy. I like it. And again, you could always go with the angled one, depending on, what your preference is. Right here, we have the M-LOK rail cover type 2 in their flat dark earth colorway. As you guys can tell, we kind of went with a flat dark earth and black color scheme, right? And then let's see, down here, this is my favorite grip that I have ran on every single AR that I've ever bought. I like the rubbery feeling, you know, it feels really good in your hand. It's definitely a major upgrade from the stock one, and that would be the Magpul MOE K2 Plus, and we did this with the flat dark earth as well. That one ran me about $30 at Academy, and I forgot to say this one was $14. I got it at Shields. It was on sale, and you get 6 of them. So we have 3 on one side and then 3 on the other. For the stock right here, again, flat dark earth, this one I have also put on every single AR that I have bought. I think it's a very good upgrade. That is going to be the MOE stock from Magpul as well. Again, picked it up from my local Academy. I want to say that one's a little pricey too. I think I got it around $90, I want to say. And yeah, that is my best budget build for 2025. This AR is going to be very dependable, has multiple different uses depending on, you know, what your hobbies are and what you are wanting to build an AR for. And that's really where the optic comes in, right? If you just want a fun gun to take shooting, or maybe something for like home defense, whatever it is you're thinking, something close range, you could slap a red dot on there. If you want to go hunting, you could slap an LPVO. And again, those prices range from, you know, $100 to sometimes over $1,000. So it really depends on how you want to go about building your AR. Some people like EOTechs. Me personally, I don't want to buy a optic that's going to cost more than the gun, right? I like EOTechs. I've shot guns with EOTechs, but most of my ARs are used for hunting, okay? So most likely I'll end up putting an LPVO on here later down the road. For right now, I'm running a red dot. I can always do another video on that if you guys want to see that. But optics is really up to, you know, your personal preference, whatever you want to do. But yeah, this is what I came up with. This is the build. One thing that I did want to mention is when I bought my bolt carrier group and my Strike Industries charging handle, they sent me 6 Magpul 30 round magazines for free. So, I mean, if you don't have a lot of magazines, it's always good to have a couple extra. And they definitely start to add up when you start getting quite a few, you know. So I was like, hey, might as well take it. But yeah, guys, that's what I came up with for 2025. Let me know if you have better budget ARs down in the comments, or what you guys think of mine. As always, a subscribe is appreciated, and I'll see you guys next video.